guys. Oh, can you see? I've been to Ikea. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't usually have a little splurge out in Ikea, so I thought I'd get comfy down here and show you what I got. Can't wait. Let's just, what shall I do? Which pile shall I go with? The bag. Okay, right. I haven't unpacked any of this. Literally have just got back from Ikea. Had a cup of tea and a wee, and here we go. Right, first in. Not even going to be selective. This is a cushion cover, and this was in Bargain Corner. Do you know Bargain Corner? Well, I saw these cushion covers in the shop. They were kind of okay, but I don't know, they weren't really my faves. But then when you see them in Bargain Corner, everything's a bit cheaper, isn't it? So this was down £3. So there you have it, and that's the back. It's a bit sort of a two-tone grey, tie-dyed kind of effect, and then that's the colouring on the front. My cushions I was going for were sort of grey toned and a little bit of that sort of goldy yellow I wanted to bring in, and I think I fulfilled that, and this was perfect because it's got the grey tones there. So actually really like that for £3. Another cushion cover. This one was slightly more, oh again this was in Bargain Corner for £3.50, down from about £5. And it was a nice soft sort of velvety one, but not proper velvet, sort of like a waffle velvet. And I liked that because it's nice and soft, and then when it's on the sofa, it's nice if you want a little snooze. So I got that one. These are all 50 centimetres by 50 centimetres, which are kind of, I'm going to recover some of my existing cushions, and I bought a couple of cushions as well. So that's the grey one, and I know I paid full price for the yellowy kind of colour. So let's just show you that one as well. So this is sort of that mustard. Looks a bit sort of, some people would say yellow or gold. Looks a bit greenish tinge here, but it's not. There's not really any green in it. Oh, really cool. I like that combination. So pleased with those. I'm sure I got some more as well. Oh yeah, I did get a lot of cushion covers. I got this one in the grey velvet. So here you go. That's just a lovely soft grey velvet there. It's quite that sort of mid-toned to dark grey. And oh, whilst we're on cushion covers, I got this one because it sort of ties in then all those colours, doesn't it? So I did bring scissors. I was prepared. Don't want to actually cut the cushion cover though. Yeah, so this one I thought again brought in the mustard and the grey and was pretty cool. See where I'm going? See the theme? Ooh, liking those. So next up, well, here's cushions. Just show you those. These are the actual cushions that need covers. These were like £2.50, and although I've got cushions over on the sofa that I'm going to recover, these were like nice and fluffy and probably the tiniest bit bigger, so they're made to fit the cases. So I thought these would be better to pick up a couple of these. And whilst we're down here, I wanted a sheepskin rug, well, a faux one, obviously, but the really, really nice ones, you know, the ones that you actually just, oh yeah, they're really thick, they're deep, they're a good sort of 2 inches deep of fur. They're like either 30 quid or 50 quid. I didn't really want to spend that much, and I didn't know Ikea did this sort of imitation version for a tenner. It's a little bit cheaper looking, obviously, because that's a straight cut, which you wouldn't normally get on one of the more expensive ones, but it's still got that sheepskin rug sort of shape to it, and I just want to drape it over the arm of a leather chair, so you're not actually going to see that straight cut. That will be sort of tucked down the side of the chair, so I thought that would work really nicely. And leather chairs are nice, but you know, they're either really cold to sit on in the winter, so it's nice just to have a little bit of soft. I've got a throw at the moment, but I'm gonna, you know, rejig this up, so really like that. Then, oh, duvet cover. Got a duvet cover. This is just a single for my son, and it's dark grey and a lighter grey. You can see the picture there. That was 15 quid, and I sort of thought he needed a new duvet cover, so glad about that. Right, can't go to Ikea without buying candles, can you? So picked up 2 of their really cheap candles. Oh my god, this one's just gorgeous. It's got a picture of like a cake, and it is a little bit like gingerbready. Really nice, really nice. And this one I always seem to go for, and it's the vanilla one. They're both that sort of nice vanilla-y, gingery, butterscotchy, toffee. That's the kind of scent I enjoy, so I got those. Right, then I got some, right, where should I start? Right, I got some cactus. Cactus, I don't know. These are real ones. Sometimes I walk around Ikea and I don't actually know what is fake and what's real. Obviously, if you see a fake plant, you know it's fake. But if you see a real one, sometimes you're not sure if it's real or fake when you're in Ikea anyway, because it's sort of, you know, mixed up all together. It's not like you're walking around a garden centre and everything's real. So these are real little cactus, there, cacti. Yeah, in little grey pots. So I thought they'd be really nice on my windowsill in the kitchen, because again, I'm revamping that up. So glad I got those. And then this is where I got the fake bit. So I've got fake plant. I think it's supposed to be coriander. I can't remember. No, I've got that wrong. It's not coriander. Anyway, and then I just bought a white pot for it to sit in. Like that. Not sure where that's actually going to go yet, but I will find a home for it. Then, oh, another thing from Bargain Corner. I just got this frame. As you can see, it's black. They had white frames as well, but I thought I'd go with the black, and it was reduced to £2.70. Wasn't very expensive anyway. It was £3.95, but I didn't actually see them in the store. I only saw them in Bargain Corner. And these colours in the middle, every picture had a different variation of that with different colours. So I sort of went with the grey, the black and the yellow. I don't know if I will have it in here, although it will sort of match. I was thinking more in the hallway on the radiator cover, sort of just sat, sort of leaning, stood, rather than hung on the wall. Do you know what I mean? That's my thought process. Then, now this was the thing, this is the only thing I actually went in and I wanted. All the rest of this I really wasn't going for. But you know, when you go to Ikea, you bring everything home, don't you? And I just had my eye on these. Sorry, a bit of glare going on. They're 3 China cacti. It was a pack for £15 and I got some discount off of it. But yeah, they're green and I'm going to put them out in the hallway on my radiator cover. Again, I think that's where I'm planning on putting them, but really like those at the moment. I think that's all sort of the rage. So next up, you have to get a pack of candles, don't you, when you go to Ikea? I bought some new candlesticks, well, you'll see very soon, and I wanted some new candles. I only really needed maybe 2 or 3 new candles, but you get a pack of 20 of these, but they were about £3.50, £3.75, so I sort of thought, okay, I've got them for life now, haven't I? Not that I liked these sort of candles, I liked these sort of candles. Anyway, I've got a pack now, so they're really nice, and they're nice and white rather than that sort of creamy off-white sometimes you can get. And then this little bad boy, these are the candles I want to show you. So let's get the knife out. So here they are in this sort of almost matte black. It's just a bit of a sheen to it. So you've got the tallest one there, that's about the size of my head, a slightly smaller one, a tiny bit smaller than my head, and a smaller one again, and they're going to look perfect with those white candles in. So I hope you enjoyed that. That is all of my goodies from Ikea. When I've perhaps popped everything where I want to put it all, I might show you, so stay put and I'll show you what I've done with all of this stuff. So here's what I've done with all those cushions. Can you see the cat? Just there, look, on the windowsill, basking in the sunshine. I hope this isn't too bright, or too dark I should say, because it's so bright outside. So basically down this end of the sofa, it's a grey, basically I should say, dark grey sofa as you can see there. Got a little Ikea throw on it that I bought at a previous time. So here we've got an orange and sort of off creamy white cushion that I already had. I wanted to keep some of the orange theme here because obviously we have orange paper. So this was the goldy yellow colour. That was the sort of soft velvety waffle kind of cushion cover, so I think that looks quite cool. Little throw on the back of the chair for the chilly evenings if you want to get snugly on the sofa. So here at the other end was the patterned cushion cover, and in behind the grey velvet, and then this side I've got the grey waffle that matched the yellow down there. I put a new Ikea cushion pad in this one, and it's so soft and cosy. I actually fell asleep with my head on it yesterday, so I can vouch for the cushion pads. So that's kind of the sofa arrangement. Again, I'm hoping this isn't too dark for you guys, but I kind of wanted to show you the room with the sunshine streaming in. Okay, so this is how I've dressed the leather chair that we have here in the lounge room. As you can see, I've got an existing orangey toned cushion in the back there that I obviously wanted to keep to tone in still with the orange paper, and this was one of the new cushions. This I put the new Ikea cushion pad inside, and they're really nice. They're really sort of nice and fat and soft, and that's the cushion cover. I think it's really nice. That's the tie-dye kind of effect on the other side, but I do really like that pattern. And then here we've got the faux sheepskin, which I think sits really nicely on the seat and just drapes over the arm. I had planned to put this side down over the arm this side, thinking then you just wouldn't see the straight edge, but it just fits perfectly. It just fits down the shape of the chair absolutely perfectly. So it's lovely now when you sit on it, you don't get cold by touching the cold leather, and it just drapes over the side like that. And I think that's pretty cool. I really, really like that. So this is how the fire surround is looking, and I kind of wanted to show you with a little bit of sunshine. The sunshine's moved down to the floor now, but hey ho. So left to right, one of the trio of candlesticks, I decided to split them up. I sort of thought 3 of them together didn't quite work for me, so the other 2 are down here. So I've got the tallest one there. Again, I split up the trio of cactus ornaments. So I've got the tallest and the shortest there, an existing clock. Then there's the little collection of cacti area. So I have the water plant here, the fake one, in that little glass pot with the little stones in the bottom. That pot I already had, and then these, most of these I already had, but I just sort of thought they worked really well together. So I already had this little glass jar bottle, and I put some of the stones in, cut a little spriglet off a plant I already had, and thought that looked really cute there. So then going down to the floor area, the hearth shall we say, there's the other 2 candlestick holders and an existing little rose gold tea tree holder and a fake candle pot there, and a beautiful green plant. I do love greenery in here, and I do think it sits really nicely on the hearth and with that colour backdrop, and just an existing candle holder with a new candle in it and a little candle. So I don't know about you, but I quite like that little arrangement. So from a whole now, kind of looks like that, if you can see. So here we are guys at my kitchen sink, and that's my kitchen windowsill, and that's my washing. But hey, this is the plants and the pots and things and cacti that I bought. So this succulent here I already had. I took away some of the dead leaves that I was a bit scared to pull out, but they came out quite easily. Repotted and popped him in the galvanised little pot there. I have the 3 cacti there looking pretty cool, I think, in their dark grey pots. And then an aloe vera at the end in kind of like one of those like stainless steel pots. in an off-white shade with a little black trim, and I picked up some of these little stones for decorative purposes as well at Ikea. Now, I have played some of the footage back and realised that some of the plants and some of the pots that I purchased didn't record when I was showing you them. I don't know why my battery failed me, but I think it probably got a little bit too hot. So there are a couple of plants here and these two pots that you didn't see me show you, but I kind of thought that's okay because I'm going to show you where I place them in my house, so that sort of is fine, I thought, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, next I'm going to take you out to the hallway to show you how I dressed my radiator cover. So here we go, here's the radiator cover from right to left this time. So we've got the print that just stands on its own there. I think that's really cool, works nicely with the green tone of the paper, even though we're wanting to change this paper at some point. Vase I already had, I think that may have been from Ikea anyway, and a candle in the nice sort of deep green tone, which I think looks really nice. Then I have this glass jar with a little cork lid, which actually comes from Ikea, and I've got some fairy lights in it there with some little stones at the bottom. A little sort of wickery ball there that I already had. There's the other cacti ornament, and that's one of the plants and the gold pot that you didn't see me talk about. But that's what I've done there on the radiator cover. And there's me in an old mirror that we also want to change to perhaps a nice sort of circular one or something. But anyway, really liking that display there at the moment. So final thing is the little fake plant with the white pot here that you can see on my floating shelf with my tea and coffee canisters. So signing off in my kitchen with my computer behind. I hope you enjoyed my Ikea haul. I really did, and I liked doing all the home decor bits and pieces, you know the drill. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!